Thank you for taking the time to check out this video at the Melody Making Piano Studios YouTube channel. This video, we'll be discussing the Arizona Study Program Level 10 technique. We'll be doing B major and its parallel B minor in this video. However, you can also test on B major and its relative G sharp minor. However, we will do B major and B minor in this video, which is also accepted for the program. Number 1, parallel motion, major scale 4 octaves, also natural, harmonic, and melodic minor scales. We won't be playing as fast as it states in this video so that you can see how we do the fingering. So here is B major, 4 octaves. Be sure you're playing with the right hand crossed on 1, one's line up on E, and then we have 4 3s and 2s on black, 1 on B. Natural minor, cross, and then we cross over to F sharp, one's on B, and then we cross over, left hand. And did you see that? That's a common mistake that someone would do, a 4. We don't want to land on that 1, so we need to cross with 3. So here it is. 3. And then you'll come back down. Next one is harmonic, so very similar with just the raised 7th. Sharp, A sharp, 3. Okay, you'll go all the way back down. And then melodic, here it is. Raise the 6th and 7th. Idea. Number 2 is arpeggios. However, don't forget to play the 3rds and the 6th. That is new in this level. So first of all, back to number 1. The 3rds, we play B, and the 3rd is D sharp. So we need to do the same fingering. So basically, you're playing the scale on the right hand, starting with D sharp. B scale starting with D sharp, and the left hand is just a B scale. So we play the scale together. And you'll come back down. Then you invert it, or you do 6th. So then the left hand starts with the D sharp, and the right hand starts with B. So we do. Be sure you're doing 4 octaves. Now we can go to number 2, the arpeggios. These are 7ths. So we go ahead and do the major 7. So take the major triad and the major 7th, which is a half step below the root, A sharp. Okay, and you come back down. Now for dominant 7th, it's the major triad with the 7th a whole step below the root. So we have A, and come back down. Minor, minor triad with the same 7th as the dominant, which is a whole step below, so A. But you saw that I made it major, so be sure that you're differentiating between major and minor. So again, major is with the raised 7th, and then dominant, major, with the lower 7th, and then minor, minor triad with the lower 7th. So here's the minor again. Okay, and you'll go 4 octaves. And then the half diminished 7th is the minor triad, but you lower that 5th note. With the same 7th, the A, whole step lower. And come back down. And last one is fully diminished. So take that diminished triad, the same as the half diminished, and lower this 7th note, so which is 3 half steps below the root. If you're slightly confused about these, just go ahead and review your theory for level 10 and it will explain all of these. So let's recap one more time. The major is a major triad with a major 7th, and then the dominant is a major triad with a lowered 7th. The minor is a minor triad with a lowered 7th, and then half diminished is a diminished triad with the lower 7th, and fully diminished is the diminished triad with even a lower 7th, 3 half steps below. So take a look at number 2 in your binder, whether you're doing B position or another position, to look at those patterns and half steps and whole steps between major, minor, and all the 7th notes. Number 3, broken octave chords, major. So this is very similar to previous levels if you've done them before. And we just go ahead and take the major and we go like this. And just keep on going up, 4 octaves up and down. Sometimes it might feel more comfortable on this octave to do 4s and then 3s and 3. Just be consistent when you're going up that you do the same inversion up and down with either 3 or 4, that you're not switching it up. Minor, same thing. Sometimes I do 3s all the way to make it more easy just to keep it consistent, but you could also do 4s here. And then maybe 4s are comfortable for you. Then 3s. And then 4. Whatever works for you. Dominant 7th. Be sure you're using every finger number. 4 octaves up and down and diminished. You'll use every finger there as well. And the last one is the cadences. So we have major, be sure you're doing A sharp, and notice what fingering I used in the left hand. You can choose a different one if it's better for you, but that's a very simple fingering to do in the left hand. And then we'll do the other one. And notice in the right hand, if you're playing 3s or 4s, you always want to play 2 if there's a 3rd in the bottom, or 3 if there's a 3rd in the top. But look out for 4 because sometimes we do 1, 2, 4, depending on it. So just really be careful of your fingering so that it is smooth. If you have any other questions, let us know. If you'd like us to make a video on a different position, also let us know in the comments below.